on the phone with us. Very excited before we get full into the interview, but it's Jon Bernthal from The Walking Dead. He plays Shane. Jon, what's up?
What's up, man? How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, are you kidding me? But let me ask this question first. Our topic today to listeners was disastrous or insane holiday parties. I'm sure before you were a tremendous actor, you had some kind of job where you had a holiday party at. Do you have a story that might relate that something crazy that happened at a holiday or Christmas party with you?
Yeah, I think people always knew better than to invite me to holiday parties because they knew that it would be a disaster. So, unfortunately, I don't. I think I was the guy who was always left out of those things.
Were you a big fan of the beer bong in your youth, you're saying, or?
Yeah, beer bong, yeah, bongs, yeah, in general, yeah.
Nice.
I was the guy that was left out of the holiday, especially the work holiday parties, because I couldn't keep a job long enough to probably make it to Christmas time. So,
dude,
I'm
already stunned by your openness and honesty.
Cool.
Right on, man. It's, if you can't be honest, what can you do, right?
That's exactly right. And now hold on for 1 second, Jon, as I play this.
Why would you risk your life for a douchebag like Merle Dixon?
Hey, choose your words more carefully.
I wouldn't give you a glass of water if you were dying of thirst.
We left him like an animal caught in a trap. That's no way for anything to die, let alone a human being.
We need every able body we got. We need them here. We need them to protect camp.
Seems to me what you really need most here are more guns.
To hell with the guns. Shane is right. Merle Dixon?
Shane is right. Shane is right. And now the proper introduction, Shane from The Walking Dead, one of the greatest shows in television history, and I really mean that. I'm not just trying to exaggerate. It really is. And the season finale is this Sunday on AMC. And I missed the first show because I'm sorry?
You missed the pilot.
I missed the pilot because was that only supposed to run on Halloween, by the way?
No, this Sunday on AMC, I know that they're doing a marathon. They're gonna play them all in order. So I mean, if you can check them out, But if you got a DVR set, you can DVR the whole season, and then you got it. So,
but the pilot, when it ran, was it only supposed to run that just the pilot possibly as a Halloween special, and then that's it? And then they just made the series because it was so incredible, the response in the first episode. Is that right or no?
No. We were always the deal that they made with the guy who created the show, Frank Darabont. This guy's the man. He's a total ninja. He's the guy who brought Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile. He wrote and directed both of those, and AMC made a deal with him that if he made this TV show, they would air all 6, and that's very rare because usually they have to see what the show's like and then agree to air it. And for AMC, a network that has a reputation like they do, to sort of air it unseen was a huge risk, and I think that's why there's only 6, not 13 of them. But we were going to 6, even if this thing was a total disaster and everybody hated it.
And since you brought up Shawshank and Frank Darabont, who created The Walking Dead and Shawshank, I'll give you my Morgan Freeman impersonation, okay?
Let's hear it, brother.
Okay. I remember when Shane killed that zombie, and my friend Andy was sad.
I like it, man. I like it. Right on.
All right. So my question to you that comes from my nephew, where's Merle? Where's Merle?
Yeah. Just be patient. Be patient. I think one of the cool things about Frank also, and I'm not just kissing his behind because he's my boss. I really love this dude, and he is an incredible writer. And nothing does not happen for a reason on this show. Every loose end gets tied up, and there will be answers to everything. And I think that's what's kind of so cool and exciting about the series.
And since you brought up writers, it is crazy how this show is done so incredible. And it was a story that came out, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago that Frank Darabont fired all the writers.
Yeah, I read that too, man. Look, man, it sucks when anybody loses their job, and all I can say about that is it's too bad for them. I think that they're talented guys. The way this thing works is this is really Frank's project, and again, I'm not just kissing the boss's backside. I believe in Frank. I think everything he's doing is for a reason, and I got to put my trust in him. The way that this show worked out is that the writers were not on set with us. They were in California while we were shooting in Atlanta. So, unfortunately, I never got to meet a lot of these guys. But look, they're wonderful writers, and too bad they will all find more work. I think they're very in-demand writers. But, this is Frank's thing, and I think, Frank really, I guess it's not between you and me on the air right now, but, I think Frank did most of the writing on this, and he really has a very unique vision for what the show is going to be. And, as far as I'm concerned, man, I believe in him. He's my guy, and I back him. And if he did this, he must have had his reasons.
Yeah, I read the same thing, too, about he co-wrote almost every episode. Guys like this that are creative geniuses like Frank Darabont, he probably just said, like, I got to do, he's a part of every writing episode, so if my vision gets messed up, I just got to do what I got to do. And I think I agree with you on that. I'm not going to challenge you on that one at all. I think he's
I think that's it, man. He really did. We would get drafts and we would read them, and then we would call it, this draft hasn't been Frankified yet, and until it was Frankified, like, we didn't even learn our lines or anything. Everything was going to change so much.
All right, we're talking to Jon Bernthal, Shane from The Walking Dead, the season finale on Sunday on AMC.
Jon, have you read the comic before accepting the role as Shane?
No, I sure didn't, man. I became a fan of the comic way after, before I just sort of read this pilot about, they said it was a zombie pilot, but from reading the pilot, I couldn't even tell what it was. I just was blown away by the writing, period. It was just the best pilot script I'd ever read. You did unbelievable attention to detail and atmosphere and stuff like that. And I wrote my agents, and I was like, man, I would do anything to be an extra in this thing. This is just badass.
And see, go ahead. I'm sorry, Jon. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I only found out about the comic after I got the part.
See, another honest move from Jon, because he didn't try to appease the fanboys by saying, I've been with the comic since I was 3 years old, and, you didn't. I tried.
No, man, they'll hunt you down, man. You can't lie to them. They'll hunt you down. They'll get you, man. I'll camp out in my backyard. I ain't messing with them.
Now, since you're being so honest with your Christmas party beer bongness in your youth, and now not knowing the comic book, have you had, are you married?
I am married. Yeah.
Oh, this question won't work then. I was going to ask if you had sex with one of the zombies on set, like in the zombie makeup outfit.
No, man, no, that's not really my bag, man. But those people, they're badass. Every single one of them went through a whole zombie school, and they learned physicality and zombie theory and all this
zombie
stuff.
School.
Crazy,
like
man.
fun.
Every single person, they were lining up around the block to audition to play zombies, and they're in, super, super heavy makeup all day out in the sun. So, yeah, no sex with zombies on this job, no.
Well, that's kind of like the campus of ASU here in Phoenix, zombie school. all the kids on that Four Loko, man.
Right on.
Jon Bernthal, thank you so much for calling. I'm telling you, it is one of the best shows in TV history, one of the best series, And
the season actually comes out in March, on DVD and Blu-ray, correct?
I believe that's right. If you're saying it, I believe it. And I know that
you don't know me too well.
I know that this Sunday, they're running a marathon on AMC, so you can catch all 6 episodes.
Yeah, and also seasons 2 and 3 have already been approved.
I know season 2 has. I don't know. I don't think 3 has, but I know we'll start shooting season 2 this spring.
Right on. Jon, thank you so much for calling Shane on The Walking Dead Sunday on AMC. Watch it. Thanks, bro. Can we check in with you later on as well?
Of course, man. Rock and roll. I really appreciate you guys digging the show and giving me some time. So,
no doubt. You come to town, we'll do some beer bongs. It'll be great.
Right on, brother.
Thanks, Jon Bernthal, Shane from The Walking Dead.
Take care, guys.
Thanks, man.
Out of toilet paper?
I love it. It's watch the whole marathon to catch up on everything.
The Sludge Nation on 93.3 KDKB.